Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel Software QA Engineering, and I'm your QA mentor. So let's start today's tutorial. Today we are going to see what is performance testing. So let's start. Performance testing evaluates the responsiveness, scalability and stability of software application under various load conditions. It helps identify performance bottlenecks and optimize system performance. If you want guys the definition of the performance testing, then please take a screenshot of this slide, and uh, I'll give you the definition in below description box. So let's consider this diagram. In performance testing, tester evaluates the responsiveness of your software program, scalability of software program, and stability of your uh, software on which you are working. So let's say what is responsiveness. Responsiveness is nothing but in how many minutes or seconds your program gives you output, or in how many minutes or seconds your application uh, takes to perform any operation. For example, you are working on a calculator and you have to do any mathematical operation. Let's say you are adding 5 plus 5. After clicking on 5, in how many millisecond your application gives you the output, or how many time it takes to respond, it's nothing but your speed of your software. Or for example, you have done your operation, you have clicked on 5 plus 5 and is equal to, and the output it gives, so it is nothing but your responsiveness. In some cases, application may take more time, more seconds than expected time, then that is your weakness or weak performance of your software. So in that case, what testers do? Testers do working on the performance by the it is dependent upon various type of aspects. So we will move forward to it later, but let's consider what is responsiveness. Another thing is performance testing evaluates scalability of your software program. Let's say you have developed a calculator. At a time, one user is using your calculator, but what will happen if suddenly 10 users will try to access your calculator? Then the amount of user and the data will grow suddenly. So in that case, scalability testing is very important, and it measures how your application perform in the cases of increasing in the data or access of your software. Last one is stability. What is stability? Stability means how your application behaves in increasing the users. Let's take a previous example. You suddenly 10 or 20 users are increased, and they are trying to access your calculator. Then your application must behave stable. It should perform well and expected, and it should not misbehave, like it should not hang, or it may be result any kind of uh, unexpected thing it can behave. So in that case, your development team will work on that and will resolve that issue. So in performance testing, we test responsiveness, scalability and stability of your software application. So let's consider this simple definition so that you will easily understand and remind this definition whenever you want. So performance testing evaluates the speed of your software program, responsiveness in how many time it responds, and stability of computer, network, software program or device under a workload. Why this word is used? Because let's say calculator is developed for limit of let's say 200 users. So that is your uh, workload, means maximum 200 users can easily access the calculator. So that is your workload. So on that basis performance tester will design some test cases in various workload, and he will perform performance testing on the basis of that scenarios. In performance testing, these two type of testings are important. So load testing and stress testing. As I told, if calculator is developed to use for 200 users, then load testing. In load testing, you tester check if the calculator is able to take or it can behave as expected in load of 200 users. That is nothing but your load testing. And stress testing, if what is stress testing? So if suddenly more than 200 people, like 250 or 300 or more than 300 people tried to access your calculator, then that is stress for the software program, right? More than 200 users. So 201 and more than that user, it will be it's nothing but the stress of your uh, software program. So in stress testing, it is being tested if your application can easily handle the stress in case of increasing data or the users. So that's all about performance testing. In our next lecture, we will see what is performance testing and how it can be done exactly. So currently there are two tools in the market people are using for performance testing. So one is Jmeter and second one is Postman. So both are open source tools, and user can easily download and use those. So if you are planning for performance testing, you can easily access your Postman. So we will see what about those tools in our further lectures, and that's it for today. Thank you. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe so you can get the notification of our latest video, and you will be master in software testing. Thank you.